The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Hello everybody, and welcome back for another night of torture building the maze. Oh, just realised the sound effects were turned on as much as I could hear it. You guys couldn't. As Chrissy gets locked away. All right, let's press some buttons here. No, I keep on pressing that button, don't I? Then followed by this button. So we left off last week. We'd actually come back to base. Let's see. What am I doing here again? There we go. Something like that. No, leave that as it is. Sounds like it's raining. Why? And it's night time. Well, I might as well go and have a little sleep. And then we will gather up just a couple of supplies. Mainly just want some more rockets and food. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Of course, we could use half our rockets just getting over to the rocket storage. Oh, evening, mate. Then welcome in. Plonk. We're going to be working again on the accursed maze. Should I take an extra stack? No, one stack will get us there. Yeah, we just have to fly through there. That takes about 15 rockets the way that I spam them. One over there, then two over there. Right, yeah, sure enough. And then, because we've got more in the house at the other end. But I will just take a full stack of... Oh, actually, yeah, torches. Let's grab some torches. Because I don't remember if we had enough. But we'll take 2 stacks just to be on the safe side. What sort of trouble are you guys been getting yourselves into today then? Oh, missed the portal. I'm just looking at this here as well. That someday we'll build the lighthouse on top of there. The lighthouse is technically there, I just haven't gathered the resources for it. Too many other projects on the go. Zoom through here. You know, some days I might finish the rings on there as well. Oh, does anything need mending? We should be alright. Or should we? Just since we're here. Yeah, just since we're here, let's go and mend our tools. Because next thing we'll be saying in like an hour's time, oh, there's nothing left. It's all worn out. Up we go. Nope. It's a slow day today. Junior and Royalty left at midday, so being home alone. Oh, you've been left to your own devices. Chaos and pandemonium. Is Royalty at work tonight as well, or is she playing out with Junior tonight? Let's just pop that in there. That should be all of our stuff nicely mended. Oh yeah, I need to bring some glass, don't I, because that got damaged at some point. I cannot wait for the day where the train network stretches all the way to 2.0. And for the stream day, where we ride the train from one end of the network to the other. Right, this method here is a lot quicker. Let's just skip the maze. Here we go. must tidy up these boxes as well at some stage. I know there is a company on the server which will sort out all the boxes, which is what I was attempting to do there. Okay, where did we leave this monstrosity last week? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit to go there. What's those there? Oh yeah, because now we need to take out those blocks, don't we? Because we're onto that part of the maze. Working tonight and staying out because she's going for another spa day. She only had one like last week. I don't know. You can't get the staff. So let's just leave those in there for when we're ready for them. Is that all the steps that are left? Just to keep things organized a little bit. Let's do that. Okay, let's go to the back corner and begin again. This is all we do every single week now, isn't it? How many layers? Because we do like 1 layer a week. And how many weeks have we been doing this? Oh, I didn't. I keep on saying it did not take anywhere near the level of time where I designed this in my creative world. Couple of days, I think it was, in my creative world, of just like pottering, not like solid days, just just pottering around. That there. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Because now we're into the double height sections. Just have to railway line it. One thing we did discover last time, though, there was one block which was missing. As I tried my best to make sure there was no holes in the map when I was making it. But we found one. Just noticing every time we're pressing one of these, the light levels are diminishing. So maybe just have to look to... doing the blocks that have got torches on a little bit quicker. Was that going to be lava? It's going to be water. Oh, hang on, what's that? We'll deal with that later. At least it isn't absolutely boiling hot today, so you never know, we might get 2 layers done. Oh yeah, that's one of those blocks, isn't it? So how are all the kittens doing tonight then, Chrissy? All been fed? Socks had his midnight ham? Poor little babies. You'll be able to see from this angle because we're getting this particular layer in, you'll be able to see like where all the little dead ends and such are in some of the layers. I don't think it'll help you once the entire maze is all encased. What's there? Got a kitten sleeping on you. The others are all tucked up in bed. Oh, my little girls tonight. They definitely wanted their cuddles as well tonight. I'd given Butter like a quick cuddle, and then I was giving Chips a little cuddle, but I got really upset. You could see she was just desperately needing a hug. So I had to give her, had to pop Chips down, pick Butter back up for another cuddle until she was happy, and then she went to bed. And then Chips sort of came up to us and did the thing that Roasty used to do when she was tapping on my leg. It's like, I need to finish my cuddle. Oh, evening there, mate.
8.
We're still working on the accursed maze this evening. What sort of trouble are you up to today there? I'll go back this way a little bit and we'll do a bit more of this section. Yep, all hail the great and powerful 8. I wouldn't mind giving that new release version of it a go. I wonder if it's on Game Pass. Ooh, think of the precious achievements. Oh, I can reclaim that thingamajig. That there. I'm just having a bit mess around at the moment, are you? That's all we're technically doing here as well. Oh, well, it's night time actually, so I'll use the opportunity to go and find a bed. So, oh, hang on, what has happened there? I need to find my way out of here. There we go. Missed it. Missed the bed. Let's just zoom down here and we're going to quickly sleep. And then I'll explain the maze. Oh, welcome in there, mate, and thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you've been keeping out of trouble there. It's Tuesday night, so it's Minecraft night. Oh, I'm messing around on the server this evening. But, as I said, the maze originally was a... well, we've got our houses here on the 2.0 city build. And when I built the houses, I wanted to make like a little bunker underneath. It was going to be like for extra storage. And then I had a headache with pictures. And all of a sudden I decided that a maze would be good down here. And if that maze then led to an underground casino. But you come into your basement, you open the shulker box, and that drops you down here into the maze. The maze has 9 segments to it. And eventually lead you somewhere here-ish. And underneath there's going to be an entrance to the underground. I said underground casino does not exist just yet. The only thing that will be there once we complete the accursed maze will be just a very quick exit here until we can build a bit more under the ground there. Was that there? Trouble finds you. Well, this is your one-stop shop for troublemakers. But welcome in there, though, mate. Please you can come and join the madness for a little bit. And thank you for the follow there as well. I saw that on my dashboard there the other afternoon there. Oh, this was the broken block there. Oh, 2 things as well, guys. Don't forget, Thursday. We'll be doing a giveaway on Thursday for a copy of Stray. Whilst we're playing Stray, it's the new cat-based game that we've been enjoying over the past couple of weeks. So I'll be giving away a copy of that on Thursday. But you also still have the possibility of winning a 2-month Xbox Live Game Pass Ultimate subscription, because I'm determined I'm going to get rid of that code one way or the other. How am I going to get out of here? Pop that there, pop that up there. I'll have a quick snack. Will the casino be functional? Yes, it will be functional. It will be Redstone madness. I'll probably be using, like, back on the old server, I don't have it active at the minute, but on our old Cosmic server, I did like the Stargate game with its randomizers, and there'll be similar things in that. So we'll have games of chance inside the underground casino, the hidden what did they used to call them in Prohibition? Over in the colonies? Speakeasies? Is that the right words? There we go. Ada finally catching up there. Guys, if you're not already following this madman, please jump over and give him a follow there. He's an absolutely awesome bloke. Complete madman, so you know it. It was a speakeasy. I couldn't think off the top of my head, because whenever I think of them, I always think of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, you know, the bit where he goes into the, you know, he's got like the slidey door sort of thing, he's got to give the password. that's, whenever I think of them, that's the only image that comes into my head. Continue popping these in here. I can't believe how long, as I keep on saying, it took me no time at all to build this in my creative world. It has taken weeks to put this together. Oops. I'll tell you what though, what we can do is, if I go and put all these bits and bobs across, since you're joining us for the first time, we'll have a quick 15-minute run around. I'll show you a few of the bits and bobs that we have here on the server. I'll just empty my inventory. I'll pop some of these in there. Oh, better get some more rockets as well from the house. I'll take that spare food, but I'm going to need a lot of rockets the way that I spam them anyway. Up we go. One of these has rockets in. Put that there. Yeah, the way I spam them, I better take a lot more. What's that there? Why do you always? Why do I always get? Because I haven't updated it. That's why you get that message from Ada every time. It's like Chrissy's one. It's on my to-do list to update that as well. I will get to it eventually. But this though is our spawn 2.0 area that we set 100,000 blocks away from where we started. When the new update came out for the caves and cliffs, there's only like a few builds here. We've got like the rough layout for a little bit of the city. JD built some farms over here. We have as well, of course, because everything for me has got to be Stargate themed. So we have a working Stargate. So this will take us back to our main area. We'll just dial the gate. Ooh, I was about to say, is it going to go? No, I could have pressed the transition button, but you know, in 2 years, I've never got the timing right on it yet. This is our like little first spawn area. We've got a couple of little shops and what have you. My project that I still never finished in the Mayonnaise Gate, just because it was the deep slate or whatever it was. Christmas Land with JD's mega wall And I still need to convert this into a 3D print. Still got to be done. It'll not be long before we'll have to do some more Christmas stuff. Okay, we'll zoom back over here. We have a rail network as well, which spans a huge section of the server. The railway lines that go everywhere. Put a ticket in from any of the stations and you will get spat out at whichever station it is across the entire network. Zoom down here. This is still one of the favourite things that I've ever created. In the Hall of Madness down here. I had to expand this a little bit further because we added all those extra stations over the past few months. So this one is like the main hub station. It knows where everything is on the network, whereas all the other stations only know what is beyond their perimeter. Close that. I was saying before, I can't wait for the day where we get both of the networks. Both of the networks connected together. Zoom down here. This week as well, everybody, I will be updating the server from, is it 18.2? I think we're on, yeah, 18.2 at the minute. I'll be updating it finally to 19.2. It's like a 3-hour process because of the way that I have the server set up on the Raspberry Pi downstairs. It needs a backup as well. I'll do that. Take that opportunity to take a backup as well because it's been about a month, I think, since I last made a backup. We have our mob farms. Actually, we've got the Grumpy Fish Farm up here as well, haven't we? Remember the fun of building this one, Chrissy? I haven't been up here in ages, actually. I want to set Ergo away farming at it, like AFKing at it. It produced so much that I haven't really needed to come back for any of the builds. Oh, yeah, they come. More grumpy fish. They only tend to spawn and come up 2 of the ramps. You don't really see them so much on the others. Yeah, we're pretty much full. What we'll do, we will... Might as well use the railway network whilst we're here. Oh yeah, I put in all the... most of the stations have the new tickets. 2.0, you can't technically get there yet because the 100,000 long block thing has not been built yet. Which farm? Ice farm. Where do I want to go again? Mob farm, Ocean Monument, the end. Pop the ticket in. Oh, hang on, did I miss something there from Hayes? If I join the server back, can I be supplier of riches? Well, you never technically left, but all your player data is always there. There's only one person's player data that I did erase, but we had to get rid of him from the server. That horrible kid. Oh, it's been well over 2 years. It must be well over 2 years now. All over the server as well are scattered these exchanges, and this is where the local sorting is done for all of the railway lines. So with the ticket that we put in, we should go out of that hole. And there we go. And these things in survival take about 4.5 hours to make. And there's some double-sized ones as well. And over here, you have a incomplete project. Every time I look at this project and I think I need 30 odd shulker boxes worth of the blackstone, or whatever that new block is that came in. It's one of those missions that's going to just take forever. Alright, let's just very, very quickly get up here because this place is not safe. It's never been properly lit. Yeah, this is the start of my end portal temple that we started maybe it was a couple of years ago. But like I said, every time I think about how much of this block that I need just to complete the next phase, never mind the other bits that I've got planned for above it. I just keep on going, no. Yeah, but it's an infinite world, you know. I'll just get us to somewhere relatively more safer. I say relatively. The end isn't exactly a safe place. Which way do we go? This way. But yeah, I mean, I'll just go underneath here where it's a little bit. Yeah, in here should be nice and safe. And
8.
I'll tap back over the map. But I mean, yeah, our world is absolutely massive. Where's the center? So a little bit where we started off there. You know, the Christmas area that we had there. So the main is gate, which is eventually is going to be like the idea is to put a picnic area here and a market square here. And the spawn area, you can see all the railway lines and what have you going off. You know, the bases where we just were, the you know, the various farms and such. My main base, which, oh no, we're not ever. Oh yeah, I slept in the other bed, didn't I? Yeah, that's all right. We'll walk back. But yeah, I mean, it's absolutely massive. Whereabouts am I going? Oh, I never go far enough across. I've got to follow that train. Just follow the train lines. So you've got, like, say, Chrissy's base in there. Hey, where we got some other big excavations dotted around. Royalties base at the top there. I mean, from spawn, this is about 17,000 blocks away, this one. Or 17,000 meters, but if I zoom out, there's a big long line here, which is eventually going to be a railway line going all the way across. It takes us to the area where we were just at the start there, you know, the houses and the starting up of the city. We have a few little bits and bobs dotted around here. My base is in the mountains here. Where I'm building, it's Stargate themed, you know, Stargate Command on the side there. It's kind of like the Alpha site kind of thing, where it's got this is a big runway that goes all the way through the mountain to about here-ish, give or take, and the space on the side here where it's going to be like hangars and stuff, so you know, as if you know, you can fly out of the mountain sort of thing. You know, I put like the X302s and what have you in them from Stargate. Maybe somewhere above here I could build like the Daedalus or something like that. Oh, is this snack time? Well, don't forget, if you're putting the kettle on there, it's just a little bit of milk in mine, no sugar. What's everyone else having? Okay, let's jump through here. This is going to put us back to the maze, though, isn't it? Yeah. Well, actually, it's night time. We'll sleep. I must start building a little bit more of the accursed maze. Down we go. And again. And again. So as I was saying with the maze, you'll come down here and there's going to be like in like the end of the maze, there's going to be a book for each house. So you go into each house and you can set a time. So the moment that you click at that box, you'll start your stopwatch. And then however long it takes you to get to the end of the maze from that house. So if you start from house 3, you'd say like from house 3 it took me 6 minutes to get to the end, or I don't think when I originally set this out I thought it was going to take ages, but maybe it's because I built it. I don't think it's going to take that long for you to complete the maze, but it'll be a bit of fun anyway. Okay, let's pop this out here. Oh, I didn't pick up any of the supplies, did I? We emptied our inventory. Take 1 stack of them, get rid of that. Don't need that. I will need that. Technically, I don't need that. Oh, is it really that? Just 1 block? Alright, I'll take it. Put that there. What else? I'll just stick those in my hand there as well. And yeah, we've got plenty of food. We've got a stack of rockets. I'll just refill on torches a little bit, and the rest of the gaps will just fill with stone. Just gonna do the thing where it's sort of like your is it like constantly like hug the left wall kind of thing as you go around, for example, just until you find your way out. There is like other things like there's little shortcuts like that. There's other like obstacles as well inside of it. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. How am I gonna, let's just delete that block. Oh, what's going wrong here? Ah, yeah, that's right. Right, let's go. Thanks. I don't like the waste of block. Where was it we fell out? Wasn't there? Ah, there it is. These here. But yeah, as it there's there's 9 sections. Each house has 1 section. However, the various shortcuts do overlap, and also when you get to section 9, you have the potential of going into any one of the other sections as well. So let's say you started off over there, where that little red bit is there, if you can see it just in there. You could walk all the way through without knowing it. You could come all the way back through, and you could wind up at, say, this red bit, which is the other starting bit. Evening, JD. Welcome in. What sort of trouble are you up to this evening? We are still working on the accursed maze. I don't know how many weeks. At the minute, you see, if I have any spare time, I've either been firing up Satisfactory or firing up the Hunter, rather than what I would do normally, which would be to play a bit of Minecraft. Just, I'm determined I'm going to get that red deer great one in the Hunter there. Those in there. Jump across. More reminders there from Ada for the giveaway on Thursday. Will Royalty be looking forward to that one, Chrissy? Those there. Yeah, it's a lot cooler here tonight as well there, JD. Thankfully. Like I said, last week I might have done like a little bit more, but it was just too hot last Tuesday night there. Oh, we just screwed up there. Oh, no, we can't get over that. Oh no, we'll get back up here. Get back up here this way. Oh, a bit of a quick snack. take these ones out here. Right, is there going to be a torch on any of the next two layers? Yes, there's going to be one just there. Just want to get that in now, so it lights up this area before disaster strikes. So it's finally been raining here, nice and cool for use now. You know, the weather's been all over the place, and like on Sunday night there, I mean, it was just as well that Sunday night's game was a short game. Oh, the call of the Squeaky Bottle King. But Sunday night's game was like actually, I would rather that light than dirt. It was a short one because originally what I thought was, I'll turn off my computer and turn off the servers for like an hour or something like that, and the storm will pass. It was still going at like 6 o'clock in the morning. There was a rattle at 5 o'clock in the morning. It must have been like directly above the village because it rattled the entire house. More in here. Just never ending. Be seeing this place in me sleep. So there must be a shortcut of some description right here. Say we're getting there, but it doesn't feel like it. Four of them. More torches. Hopefully tonight, just thinking about the hunter, hopefully easy guys up for another red deer massacre. When both of us are on, following my my sort of like the guide that I've been creating for hunting red deer, between the two of us we can like knock out nearly 100. Or just over 100 at a turn. And the more that we take out, the more chances we get for a red deer to a red deer great one even to spawn in. My trophy lodge though is absolutely just packed with the red deer. The amount of diamonds that I've got now, I was recording every single one of them. Like I'd fire up OBS every single time I got one or was just about to get one. But now I've got that many of them. I was like, oh, I can't be tuned now. I'll just take a screenshot. That's steps. So you guys got any chaos plan for tomorrow then? What sort of trouble are you getting yourselves into? See what the weather's like. It's not too rainy. And I've got the energy. I might set the camera up outside and do another stream with the girls. Because last time we did it, it was too hot, and the girls didn't really want to know. They just wanted to sit in the shade. Can I get that one there? Oh no. Oh. Right. Can I get out? Can I get out of that gap? Missed it. I have to go with the bed in the house. Was it there? Meetings tomorrow, nothing fun. Maybe a trip to the park if it's nice, yeah. Take Junior to feed the ducks. So it'll be your first time. Have you not joined for one of the chicken streams? I thought you had been in one of them. Back down here we go. Dizzy walking around. All of these ones here. And we're back down here. So you'll drop down here and then you'll start your stopwatch. And then navigate to the finish line. But no cheating over there. And no tools are allowed down in this maze as well. Thinking about chickens as well, on a slight side note, hopefully, well actually it should be this week, it'll probably be Thursday or Friday, because that's the next time I'm going to have a chance to go to the post office, but I will get your redeems shipped out to you there, JD. No tools. What if I encounter a wild hazard down there? I don't want to. I don't have anything to defend myself. There should be 0 mobs anywhere inside of here. The light is configured perfectly. To the minimal number of torches. And the to make sure that every single block has the minimal illumination required. Problem is though, whilst I'm building it, it doesn't have that. Any more? Oh yeah, there's more on this side. I like in my creative world where every single path and all the shortcuts are all color coded. This time it's all the same color. But yeah, I'll get those shipped out. I just need your final choice for the second key ring, because we've got your we've got the bouncy one. But from that selection, just need to choose one more. And then once you've chosen that, I can assemble your custom one as well. Because it's easier for me just to do them all in one go instead of like separate. Now there needs to be a torch somewhere here. There's got to be a torch. Somewhere in this sector, there's a torch there. Hopefully that is enough. Yeah, that's enough just to illuminate that bit there. What's that there? You could put one mod in and call. I'm lost in the maze. You just have to see. You have to wait till it's finished. It's not even finished and he's already lost. Look at him. I can't even technically help him because I don't know exactly where he is myself. Well, there's a pathway over here. There's no guarantee that over here is where. Don't forget, if you open any doors or anything down there as well, you have to close them behind you. I don't know. I would say if you come like this way, there might be a way out. Ooh, a dark patch. There must be a torch up here which illuminates that. Yeah, this torch here probably illuminates that block. There we go. Right, where was I up to? Yeah, like I said, no cheats or anything like that. In fact, I should have put blocks up to stop you from coming in here until it's finished. See what I'll do. Slash. There he goes. I'll go back down and I'll reset any doors and switches and what have you. Afterwards. That there. Oh, that is a stair. It just feels like we never really make any progress, doesn't it? Every week. We'll be doing this forever. Oh, there's one thing as well. I wish I could have recorded today. Sitting with the girls. What's that? I have a... Oh, Chrissy's been at the dad jokes, everyone. He has a pandemic at his local hospital. People with pants stuck on their head. I like in Skyrim how you can put the like the cauldrons on players on the NPCs' heads. Ooh. Right, let's just pop that one there. What was this there? Oh yeah, it's on my 2.0. That one has all the daft all the daft conditions, because I know that Jane from outside Xbox streams her sort of like murder hospital every now and again. Because what was it? It's like people are a bit lightheaded and stuff like that, and they've got a light bulb replacing their heads. And isn't there like a one that's like a whole load of Elvis impersonators as well? Uh-oh, we screwed up that. Right, gather up those. Put that there. Erase that. Right, all is normal again. I'm not sure, but I think that one's on Game Pass, isn't it? I remember back in the 90s, it was you had things like, you know, like the original like theme park, and there was a hospital one as well. I don't know if it was called Theme Hospital, but I do remember playing that one all the way back then. Are we getting somewhere? We're going like a half today at least here so far. But as I was saying before, Butter today, she wanted up money. She come up for a cuddle, and she must have been a sleepyhead, because she normally, the girls, they'll tuck their heads under the wing and have a sleep. She missed a wing, and her head was between a wing and my chest, like when we were sitting outside. Her head was on its side, eyes closed, and I'll just get rid of that block there. Eyes closed, and can I climb on top of there? Yep. And after just a brief moment, you could see her eyes twitching. She'd fallen completely asleep, and you could hear in her breathing as well. She was completely out of it. Just instantly snuggled into my arms and went instantly asleep. She's a good little girl. At bedtime tonight as well, she was determined she was getting extra cuddles. I wish I could have got like a picture or a video of it, but she was just so happy, all tucked in. I didn't want to disturb her. But Butter has gotten like since that day that she was like badly egg bound, she's like incredibly like clingy to me now. Must be after I helped her with that. You see, I think she's gotten even more wanting that cuddles. Not to the level of casserole yet, like little casserole. Well, she didn't even like to be parted from me. She would kick off shooting and yelling, and all casserole wanted was all day long, every day, to be on my shoulder. So we'd go out in the garden, have a little bit of play. She wasn't interested in playing. She climbed up on my shoulder, snuggled herself in. I think when we first got her as a rescue, she was absolutely terrified. Because I remember she had like a full-on like panting, short of breath panic attack just as I approached the enclosure. But it went from that to her having full-on fits if I wasn't there. She used to, in the morning, she would wait at the bottom of the stairs for me to come down. Sit and have our little breakfast together. Got to share it with her, of course. Little gravy as well. She'd demand my watch strap. If I had a jumper on, she'd peck at my arm until until I would roll my sleeve back so she could put her head on my watch strap. Yeah, we're getting somewhere here. We're getting there. What do you reckon? There's like a third to go on this layer? Previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. Oh, this is put in something topical. It's a Minecraft. Oh, I remember this one. I had to do that and then before hitting the lava, because I had the Christmas texture on, which turned the Nether into a Christmas wonderland. Three of those, or two more over here. Have you seen Money Heist? We can do a heist if you want. Is that a new film, is it? We've just watched, actually, in the past couple of weeks we've watched actually a few new films. I forget the title, but we finally watched the current James Bond one. What's the title? Chris, you're the James Bond expert, aren't you? What was the title of the last film? I can't think what it was. I can't think what it's called. But we finally got around to watching that. I think last week, and that was another good one. There was it the first. I'm trying to think of what the other films that we watched as well. That was it, yeah, the No Time to Die one. So, going forward with those, is it going to be I can't think of her name. The one that was the 007 in that one, is she going to be continuing the role, or are they casting somebody else for it? What was that other film that we watched the other day? Oh, come on, it was only just like 2 days ago. It was something new as well. I can't think what the hell it was called. Oh, Prey, that was it. I enjoyed that one as well. Okay. So, always like the Predator. It is kind of like a bit hit and miss though with the Predator films. First Predator movie, brilliant. Second one, not so. The first Alien vs Predator, I enjoyed that one. Alien vs Predator 2, awful. I mean, you could tell Alien vs Predator 2 was going to be awful because they used that that filmmaker's technique of disguising a really bad film, where everything was all done at night and nothing was artificially lit, so you couldn't see a thing. I'm gonna have to dig my way out of here, aren't I? What's their thoughts on Alien 3? Well, I would say with Aliens 3 and 4, you should at least watch them just to say you've seen them. They're not particularly brilliant. Not when you have up against like 1 and 2, which are brilliant movies. There's no way to put it. I know it gets bad press as well, but I mean, oh, hang on. No, yeah, that's right. I've just been going nuts. But likes of Prometheus, I'm assuming I'm going to have to take both of those. I enjoyed that. We went to the cinema to see that when it came out. The sequel wasn't brilliant, shall we say? It's passable. Was it Alien 3? Sucked, but it was the first movie of mine. Who directed that one? I can't think off the top of my head who did that one. That there. There's a fellow I used to work with. He always used to say that the fourth one was he always used to refer to the Alien music video. David Fincher did that one. It's like, have you guys seen a 1980s Jean-Claude Van Damme movie? I'm sure it was in the 80s anyway. Bloodsport. I know they did like 1,527 sequels. I've only ever seen the first one. I don't like things like boxing or fighting like that at all. This is like the only time you'll ever get me watching them, or watching one is in the Bloodsport film. But that I always refer to that as the 1980s music video, because it's all just full of of all the music from the time, just continuously. There's like every time there's like some sort of montage or chase sequence, they always put like the I would describe it now as possibly like cringy music. But that's as close as you get to me, because I don't like that sort of thing. I don't like boxing and all that kind of stuff. I mean, when we're watching Battlestar Galactica, the boxing episode, it's like an extended episode as well. I just don't like. I watch that at 1.5 speed, just so that I can absorb the story as it continues, but so I don't have to watch the episode for very long. What was this? I'm sure there was another film that was a new film that we watched. I said we watched Prey, which was good. I like that one. I need to watch it again though. The problem that we had is when we watched it, it's at the time of the day where the sun hits the living room, and it's really difficult to see the screen. So in winter we'll be watching that one again, where we can see it a little bit more clearly, because there was quite a few scenes that were at night. And oh, is that a thingamajig block? It is indeed. Quite a few of the bits that were at night, and couldn't really see it because the reflections in the room just knacker it, and nothing we can do about it because we can't put curtain rails up. We're stuck with the shitty little blind. Those boxing somehow. Oops. That comes in around ours and end up. Oh, right. He comes out to yours for the pay-per-view to see. Ooh, look at that! It's getting dark. Better quickly go and have a little sleep. Can I get it this time? Nope, I missed it. I know that some of the I don't know if it's like the boxing or anything like that, but I do know that some of the sports you can get with the Amazon Prime thing. I don't know which ones, because I don't watch any of them. Quick snack. The only sort of sport that the only sort of sport that I actually ever voluntarily watched, if I've seen it on, is World's Strongest Man, when they have those events. There's a fellow I used to work with in the hotel.
8.
Oh, tennis. I knew they had some sporting events on there. I couldn't think which ones. But with the World's Strongest Man, one of the contestants, I don't know if he still does it because it's been a while since I've caught any of it, but but he was one of the me security staff back when I used to work in the hotels. He used to be on. He used to be like one of the contenders in that one there. So I go, you can tick hotel story off the bingo card list this evening. Andy Gardner, if I remember right, was his name. There was 2 Andy Gardners. One of them was Red Andy, bald bloke, and he was always bright red. Hence the name Red Andy. And then the other one from the strong man, he was built like a brick wall. He's he's massive bloke. Who was I talking to the other week? I might have been chatting with CGD. I can't quite remember. I think it was. It could be somebody else I was talking to. But I was saying like another like a hotel one. Just like I said, them there was also going back to the boxing thing. One of the other doormen that we had, he was also a boxer. And what was his name again? Frankie Foster. That was it. He was never really nice bloke. You could tell he'd taken too many blows to the head, mind, which is probably why he didn't do it so much. But I remember one night there was one of his fans knew that he worked at the hotel on the weekend and booked to stay in the hotel to meet him, and she'd come all the way from Ireland to see him. And she was an artist, and she did this amazing. It was a huge pencil sketch of him in one of his like boxing poses, sort of things. The fists up kind of thing that they do. It was absolutely amazing pencil sketch that she done. It was huge. If you think about Minecraft's a meter by a meter. It was probably, you put like a half slab down the side of there, and that would have been the size of this massive thing, because we had to store it in the until like he finished his shift. we had to store it in a safe place just to keep it nice for him, away from anyone that could have damaged it. Bound to be a picture of that somewhere online. Maybe just do a little Google search for it later on. It looks like someone's having limited success there. I've seen a few slain by XYZs in the corner of my screen here. Oh, you AFK somewhere. You've been getting wiped out whilst you've been AFK. Now trying to get your stuff back. Oh, bugger. Whereabouts are you? Well, it says you were slain by a piglin, so I'm assuming that you died somewhere in the Nether. I mean, if it comes to it, I can restore the backup from yesterday. Just need to work out which one's your UUID. Are we getting there? Only an hour and 15 minutes in, it just feels longer. Every time that we're building this maze. The unending maze. Was it the Wandering Trader Farm, and then then went home and got killed. Oops, wrong block. Let's have a look. I'm sure there was somewhere. Did I see a torch somewhere around here I was going to build? Just have to take the risk. Actually, no, it is all right. It's kind of late here. Oh, good question for you guys as well. Right, this week, since I finally got around to resetting the 3D printer, I've been making other bits and bobs. And I was wondering, like, because you know, like with the channel points, you can redeem postcards. We have the key rings, the playing cards, which I finally actually put into the carousel there, so you can actually see them all. We have the window stickers as well. The sticker books are still a work in progress. I don't know when they're going to be ready. It's a lot more complicated a project than what I originally thought it was going to be. But I was looking at doing some little tiny 3D print things, kind of like what I did for Easy Guy, because I made his Easy Coins. That he, little 3D printed Easy Coins for his channel. And apart from doing like some little daft things from there, is there any other things that you can think of that we could make that like daft chicken based merchandise that I can give away to you guys with the channel points? I want to do some 3D printing tomorrow. Actually, I was going to do some today, but just ran out of time. I've got like a project on the printer, which is probably going to take like a month, because there are so many parts. But the Destiny from Stargate Universe, it's a beautiful ship. But there are so many parts for the person who made like the model of it. There's so many different parts. The detail is absolutely beautiful. That ship is amazing. It's just a shame that Stargate Universe never got a chance to be finished. Welcome in there, mate. Are you putting the kettle on for everybody there? Is that sound I heard there? Welcome in there. I hope you've been behaving yourself today. And guys, in a moment when Ada pops up the shout out there, please jump over and give our fellow crazy people a follow there, and go wind them up when they're live. What was I saying there? Get Raven to sing a song for 100k. Now, if you do redeem the poems, the poem speeches and like whatever I call it, the one where I read out quotes, basically. Let's see, it's on this menu. What number is it? Why does the egg menu on my Stream Deck always take forever to load? It's like the only one that takes forever to load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Number 14 is technically a song. There we go. Ada's popped in the link there. Ooh, what game are you playing there? Medieval something. I missed the name before it slid off the screen there. What was that game the other night that you were playing? Because it looked like the temple on Abydos in Stargate. I can't remember what it was now. I'm going to have to jump over your channel later on and see what were the last games that you were playing over the past couple of weeks there. It's like you were saying the other day there, you get some really fun games on the from the indie developers. We've done like a few of the sponsored streams with a few of the different indie devs. Like well, just the other week there, we continued with what the hell was it called again? Earth Shadow. And if you like that, I think the command is still active. If you use !ES. If the command is still active, I don't think I turned it off. I'll give you the Steam link anyway to the game. Or if you use, like, if that one's still active, then !MOM will also be active, and that is for Map of Materials, which I also really enjoyed that. We did that over 2 streams. The Map of Materials. He's temporarily, though, taken that off the Steam Marketplace, because he's decided that he wants to, like, instead of that being the game, he wants to have that as actually now as a demo, because he wants to add so much more. He wants to make like interactable like NPCs and stuff in it. I mean, for being his first game, it was really good. You know, there was a few little balancing issues which we discussed on stream and we discussed with him, and he agreed. And he actually went ahead and made those modifications. The same as the guy who made Earth Shadow and Vampirum and that. When we were like doing like the early super early access streams for him. Like I always say in those ones, as much as they have provided the game, it's a sponsored stream. If I find something I like, I'll say I like it. If I find something that's a problem, I'm going to highlight it. If we find a glitch, something that needs to be fixed. Pop that there. Oh, bugger. But yeah, number 14 though, from there is technically me doing a song for you. But you have to redeem it to find out. on the reader quotes thingy, what's it? Put those in there. Oops. Are we almost there? We're almost, oh yeah, we've only got a little bit more left on this layer, and then that's that layer done. Right, that's concerning. Where's the closest torch going to be here? Probably here. There we go, that'll do for now, just to make this area safe until the rest of the build's complete. Have you ever played Android Netrunner? No, I don't know that one. As well, there were games as well. Don't forget, on Thursday we're playing Stray, and we were doing a giveaway of Stray as well. So if you enjoy that game and want the chance to win it, you need the 8 eggs to enter. Where are we going here? It's a card game one. Which other ones? Because the card games, the main card game that I play is Star Realms, which Alex Lowley's, in her insane enthusiasm, got me hooked on that. It's also what the hell's the dungeon one? I keep forgetting its name. Actually, what's the name? Where's I can? Yeah, One Deck Dungeon. I'm just turning around to look at the game shelf to see what it is. It's right at the front there. We've got the physical ones, but we also have the digital ones of it. Because like so sometimes like with those card game ones being really easy to do, like to set up, we usually play them. I've got like a little board that we put on the bed, and we can play them on the bed. Oh bugger, that was close. Right, we're out the hole for a minute. Let's just gather up, drop off some resources, and gather up. Oh, we need water. We need water. Oh, you've got more than you've got 3,000 there. How many? You can get 8 entries if you do ! giveaway. I can't remember how many I've set it at for Thursday, but I know you can get 8 tickets. I just can't think off the top of my head how many I set it for. But if you do the giveaway command, it'll tell you. And I say you can pick up 8 tickets, 8 chances for everybody to enter. What should that be? Snowy block? Oh, maybe it was when I built this, it must have been in a cold biome on my creative world. There you go. So on Thursday, you'll be able to enter using the command !stray, followed by the number of tickets that you'd like to the maximum of 8. Because it's all about the...
8.
And 150 a turn. I might change that to 100. Keep it to straight numbers. Must have been last time, whatever we were giving away, it must have been 100. Oh no, it was the giveaway week because we did like 20 giveaways or something that week for the hunter. Let's pop those in there. Actually, no, let's not quite put all those in there. I need those. I need that. Put the bucket back with the other buckets. Somewhere over here. Empty bucket. Not so empty buckets. Do I have a box? I'm sure I've got a box full of junk. We put some other bits and bobs over here, didn't we? That can go there. Let's put this over here. Is that how much it is for the to get all 8 tickets there? How many did you have? Oh, you got 3,000. Not more than enough. But you can get the potential of earning more. Playing we're Daft Games. We'll fire up a Stargate mission. See if you can get some more. Put that in there. Put those in there. That's empty, so I'll stick that over there. Oh, we still have, because this is pretty much mapped out kind of accurately for the volume that we need. Technically it's not junk, but I'll put it in there because yeah, also technically it is junk. Right, that's the last of the steps. So the step. Oh no, is that the last of the steps? There's only 9 more steps left to put in the game. Into the maze. Okay. Snack time. Now, 4 of us in. Will that be enough players to defeat the Goa'uld? Oh, we completed our mission. Everyone received 75. Extra 75 that time round. 75 in our special commendations. Which Goa'uld were we facing there? Binar. Which one was Binar again? Was he the one with the scars all down, like half of his face was melted? Or was that the other fella? Oh, I'm one of that. I can't think which Goa'uld he is. Hang on, I need to investigate. I need to make sure if it's the one I'm thinking of. How am I spelling that? B. Yeah, it's the guy with the melty face. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, there you go. That was the one because he's got the scars down his face where he's like lost an eye, kind of thing. That's what was going through my head there. Pop that back on where I am. Realise now that my audio monitor is now gone. There we go. Was that a pickling? Have you still not managed to get your stuff back there? Yeah, Gigi, from the prison planet one where they had to they went to rescue Sam's dad. Where he was like the premise was that he was sent to hell. And Apophis was there. As he always is. Because you can't kill that guy. I mean, even now, I'm sure after he crashed into that planet with the replicators, I'm sure he's still alive. He just walked it off. Put a few more of these in. A little bit more of the accursed maze. And is now trading all of my golden apples. Where he did have the shield. Yes, because the replicators were all like scurrying around the shield, weren't they? As he collided with the planet. That was the one where they had got like launched, didn't they? Like to like another another galaxy far, far away. After they had blown up they'd blown up a star on the previous one, hadn't they? To destroy like some of the gold. Oh, we have a Hunger Games. Where's Royalty at? She always wipes us out. Oh, did we already have a Hunger Games earlier on? Did we miss it? Oh, I must have missed that one if we fired that one up earlier. How long does it say we got there? Oh, 3 minutes. That's no time at all. We're gonna have a Hunger Games in a minute. Yeah, I took to cause the supernova. To was it his shipyards or something, or was it like a special ship? Was it the special like super big ship? So, just finished recently again another another Stargate marathon. Because now I watched all of Stargate all the way through again because I finally picked up the Stargate Universe comic. So I thought, well, if I'm going to read the comic, I best have some context for it. So I watched the entirety of Stargate again, so that now the comic now just goes straight into it. Dedication. Oh, we have a fight. Who will be victorious? Did nobody? I never even seen it come up there, Chrissy, before. I maybe just have to rig a sound effect that goes off with the heist. Maybe it's like some police sirens or something, so we always know what goes on. Quick snack. Heist is ready. There we go. So who won the duel? Has it come through yet? Quick snack. Okay, we're over here. We're over here. Oh, you know what I might do? Hang on. MV verification. Oh, right, yeah. MV start verification. And maybe there isn't any stairs left to put in. Oh, that works too. Okay, what we'll do, the did the duel complete? Have I missed that somewhere in there? Unless it crashed. Perhaps Ada's gone nuts. Cause oh, hang on, here we go. It's begun. Check their equipment. So we got at least one of them in there. So JD came out with the most from the heist, it would seem. I don't know what happened with those. I got completely lost as to which one was active at the same time. Yeah, you didn't make it. Just I have to make sure that. Oh no, you had 3,000 odd. You need 1,000 something of the eggs. So yeah, you've still got over the 1,000 odd that you need for entering the giveaway on Thursday. I'm gonna put a block there and a block there, so I can pop those into there. I completely missed where the other ones went. Did the Hunger Games one go through, or did it all go weird? Let the games begin. Oh, I think Ada's just catching up. Oh look, you got your 100 back from that one. Those there. I thought we were all at the Hunger Games one, but you won there. I keep on meaning to modify the other game. How many times have you died today? I'm just looking from here. I just saw the flash in the corner of my eyes. Let's have a little jump over to Discord, shall we? Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times. What's that on there? People send me messages. It's like, no, I'm not doing tech support whilst I'm currently live. Was that death number 14 there that I saw as well? We'll do a little bit more of this, just for maybe 10 or so minutes. And that's probably where we'll probably go like another 10 minutes or something, and then we'll probably wrap up for the evening. I was debating on whether or not to like go mad and complete the entire thing, like for an extended evening. But this build is driving me mad. Was there? We've been trying to contact you about your extended car warranty. Right. It's been almost a year. It's only like a couple of days off being a year. Since got rid of the Mazda. And I am still getting letters. Even though it was all signed over, I've got the letter saying that I no longer own it. I am still getting the letters addressed from the DVLA telling me about the factory recall, that I have to take my car in because there's multiple recalls on it, because apparently all the what do you call them, the airbags apparently all have to be replaced because they're all defective. There's probably 20 airbags in that car as well. And there was something else as well that was defective, but the car had been off the road during all that time that all these were reported. I'm still getting like messages for it. Get a shot of that. Oops, I just seen there. He's drowned now. You're not having much success there, mate. What I'll do is, in a couple of minutes' time, I'll restore your backup, because you're having a bit of a struggle there to get your equipment back. And I'll restore your backup from yesterday, the backup that was taken yesterday, rather. We do that live if you want. Any dead zones here? So that makes sense. Probably good. Yeah, it might take a few more years before they. I mean, I would imagine that there's probably nothing left of my Mazda. I'd imagine they probably stripped it for parts. So annoying. I really wish that I'd. When that car broke down, instead of getting a replacement, because we thought it was done for, if we had just spent the money on getting it repaired, it would have been a lot cheaper than what it was to buy the Ford, which was just turned out to be absolutely useless. And then of course now we've got the Lasetta. It's all right, the Lasetta, but it's nowhere near as good as the as that Mazda. Okay, where are we up to here? Oh, have a good night there, Chrissy. I say I'm probably going to end in a couple of minutes here myself anyway, and we'll hop out and see who's online that we can go and harass. In fact, what we'll do is I'm going to fly back up to the house, where it's safe, and then we will hop over and see who's online that we can go and harass this evening. It's a little bit of a shorter one tonight. Tomorrow night's going to probably be a long stream. We'll probably be well into the early hours of the morning because we're doing the Hunter tomorrow night. Let's press some buttons here. Not that button. Oh, it's one of those days, isn't it? Okay. What have we got coming up for the rest of the week? Scroll back up at the top of Discord. Okay, so tomorrow we are back on the hunt for the Great One in the Call of the Wild. Thursday night we are back with Stray, the third stream of the game, and also a giveaway for a copy of the game during that stream as well there. On Friday night we have The Witcher. Saturday night we'll be doing an all-nighter on Satisfactory, completely rebuilding the power plant. We're just demolition that entire area where our like mess of a power plant is, and rebuild all just from scratch. It means all the factories will be off for about 2 hours, but it'll be worth it, I think, just to get that built. And then on Sunday night we're going to have a bash at Lawnmower Simulator. I haven't even downloaded it yet, so I'm gonna have to get that downloaded at some point in the next couple of days. We're gonna give it a go and see what's like. I have watched DJD Marie. I have watched her play a little bit about a month or two ago. But give it a bash. It should be a good laugh. Okay, let's see who is online that we can go and harass. Alright, we're gonna go and harass this fella here. Copy. Pause this one here, press this button there. Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching this evening. Have a good night. Try and stay out of trouble, Chrissy. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.